Alright guys, just going to do a very quick gameplay video. Start game with no cheats enabled. So as you can see, this is the Action Replay Plus 4 cartridge. Basically it's a 4MB memory card. It's a 4MB RAM card. It's a region card and it's a cheats card as well, so 4 in 1. It's pretty good, it works well. It's probably one of the best out there, to be honest. And this game is Grandia on the Sega Saturn. Unfortunately it's in Japanese. I really wish I could understand Japanese, because this game is just, you know, meant to be absolutely amazing. When I did a pickup of this, I'm sure someone said that the Sega Saturn version of this game had better graphics than the PlayStation 1, but I can't really comment on that because I haven't played I haven't seen the game run on the PlayStation. Let's turn this up a bit. Oh, it already is quite high, to be honest. Leave it on number 10. This is such a shame, really, that a lot of these Japanese RPGs and adventure games just didn't get translated into English. And you know, I mean, they didn't have to. I mean, any of the voice acting didn't have to get like redone into English. But I mean, they could have gone the way of Shenmue, just getting all the any menus and text within the game that allowed you to interact with the game into English, and then for the voice work just do English subtitles. I mean, that would have been a hell of a lot cheaper, and I suppose a little bit quicker than getting English voice actors in to do the dubs. But it just wasn't to be, I suppose. I mean, I'm surprised this didn't even get released in America, but because America has got a few more games on the Saturn than we have. Can't go into that bottom one, so it's going to be that one. One day, hopefully I'll be able to play this game on the Sega Saturn. Don't want to play it on the PlayStation, I want to play it on the Sega Saturn. Oh well. Actually, speaking of which, the official Sega Saturn magazine over here in the UK, they actually did a full walkthrough of this game in their magazine, so that you could like import the game, and using their walkthrough you could still like play the game to completion, which was great and everything, but still you're not going to get the full enjoyment of knowing what's been said and the story and everything. But it was nice of him to really do that, to be honest. I remember reading as well them saying we're going to finish this Grandia walkthrough, you know, no matter what happens they're going to, it's a pain in the ass, but they're going to see it through to the end. And I just thought, fair play. You know, I suppose I could try using their walkthrough, and I'm sure there's other walkthrough guides out there to help push English speakers, but I don't want to skip this part because It's a pretty awesome intro, I've got to admit. There we go. Oop. Just checking, making sure it's I've got it on the 60 Hz, because that's another thing. If you don't play some of these games in 60 Hz, then when you're playing on your console using a using the cartridge to play imported games, sometimes like you get all these weird glitches and it just doesn't want to run properly, like in Albert Odyssey. When I started playing that, I noticed that on the new Saturn I bought, that I hadn't got around to doing the 60 Hz switch, I started playing that and I noticed that the voice was out of sync with the with all the cutscenes and stuff, and it was doing my head in. And then I realised that because I wasn't, even though I was using the cartridge to play the Albert Odyssey, because it was a NTSC game, because I never had it running at 60 Hz, it wasn't running properly. So just having a cartridge to play imports isn't enough. You need it running at 60 Hz. So that means if you're in the UK, you need to do the 60 Hz switch, and the 60 Hz switch isn't really, I mean, it's piss easy. Well, I won't say it's piss easy. There's always a chance that you're going to screw up your console, but as long as you know what you're looking for, it's easy enough. I mean, I'm not very adept at soldering the stuff, but I'll give it a go. Man, this game's awesome. What an intro to a game, man. Come on. In fact, I might actually look to see what the PlayStation version is like. Oh god, this game looks so fucking awesome. See, you said that fucking Saturn couldn't do 3D very good. And you said that they couldn't do 3D at all. It's just complete and utter bullshit. I can't believe, I mean, many people were sucked into it at the time, from what I've heard, but I mean, it's just absolute bollocks. People just give the fucking Saturn a chance. This game could have got converted. Such a shame. I mean, it's so obviously canned. I mean, the textures aren't as clean, and the graphics isn't as crisp as the PlayStation's, obviously. I mean, you can see that in games like Tomb Raider and Resident Evil. But it can do 3D really competently, as long as it's done good. It just took some decent coders and coders that took their time as well, instead of just trying to rush a game out really quickly. You had to take your time. I think you had to work that much harder with the Saturn, I think. than the PlayStation. Awesome, man. I was fine for the time as well when I come across these Japanese games that, I mean, even though I can't understand Japanese, I don't know, just to me as well, these Japanese games, the voice acting doesn't seem cheesy. I mean, if all this voice acting was in English, with English voice actors and what have you, I think it would be coming off pretty cheesy, but in Japanese it just doesn't come off cheesy. Maybe, I wonder whether to a Japanese person this voice acting is pretty cheesy for the time, but to me it doesn't sound cheesy, it just sounds really good. I just can't understand it. Well, I'm going to call it there, guys. I only wanted to do this. Well, this is where you actually get to take control of the character and stuff. I mean, it's just an awesome game. What can I say? I'd like to see I'm going to look at the for the PlayStation, see what that's like. Have a look on YouTube. So I've not actually checked, but this game's friggin' awesome on the Saturn. I haven't played it, obviously. I can't understand Japanese, but I'd love to be able to play it. I pressed something. It's going to go into a menu. I mean, you can understand that. It's fairly simple, apart from these two bits of kanji. That's, yes. Oh, I'll press the button again. I suppose it's fairly. Oh. Yeah, it gets a bit more serious, a bit more kanji and hiragana and stuff. I can't understand it. But I suppose you could work it out with a walkthrough guide. It's just, I mean, this game just looks friggin' awesome, and you can pan the view as well. It's so well coded as well. So many good games like this, Japanese games that just, look at that. Just absolutely fucking, this game just looks fucking gorgeous. What can I say? Anyway guys, it's just a quick video just to show you this game, the Japanese version of Grandia. I'd love to be able to play it, but yeah, unless I can get a good understanding of Japanese, it's just not going to happen. I suppose I could play a PlayStation version, but I'm a bit stubborn, to be honest. Oh, I've not been to this area before. I have had to go this when I first bought it. I'd just love to be able to understand everything about this game. But anyway guys, thanks for watching.